Go. Hello everyone, welcome to the spring 2021 season of the Youth Drone Sports Championships. We are about to start in on the Kid Legends Series race number 12. Number 12. This is the 12th race with these kids that we've been competing with them since January for this season. And man, oh man, are they getting good, and their numbers keep growing. So today we have 6 pilots coming at you. I'm going to get into it now. As we always see with this, I start things and Marty is out talking to somebody over there at the Ready Tech Go at the store, and he's going to walk in and redo all the whole intro. So you'll get this all over again with Marty in just a second. So, because he likes to do it his way and I like to do it simpler. I'm going to switch over here to this camera. Let's get things set up on this side and reboot that. So there we go. So match number 1, which is going to be all 6 pilots that are flying today. They're going to be racing in training number 1-5. I'm not sure what it is. Looks like they got some fun ladders to go through, quite a bit more advanced than just our oval. So these pilots are getting leveled up as we go. So we have quite a few kings here. We got Slow King and Jaguars King, both from the New Jersey, New York area, along with Bacon Boy. Incredible program they have up there. And so those 3, part of the drone cadets, have been moving into our system on Wednesdays, as well as their own system that they have going on. In addition, we have Blue Jag and Jedi Wolf, 2 Minnesota pilots. Jedi Wolf here at Ready Tech Go is just getting logged in and set up. Looks like he should be joining in just about 1 minute. Sour Power, 1 minute, and I'm sure Book will be in. And then we have Flyboy 2009 from, I believe, Kansas City area, or Wichita area. I forget which one. And now Marty's coming back, and he'll give you a better rundown of our pilots as we get into it here. We're to introducing pilots.
Oh, hey, we're live. All right, sorry I'm late, everybody. It's Kid Legends Wednesday.
Yeah.
One of the best days of the week when we kick things off. We just did our Go Show, which is where we kind of recap everything that's happening in Ready Tech Go, the Youth Drone Sports Championships, Hydra FPV, and the drone world in general. Man, my phone is blowing up. Oh. My daughter is trying to call me, and I'm just going to say, hey, Betsy, I'm in the middle of the show, so I can't talk right now. But I will call you later. Okay, I love you. All right. Now on with introducing the pilots. Here at Kid Legends, starting in the upper left, from New York City. That's right, the Manhattan, the Big Apple. It's Slow King. Slow King is here. Now a veteran of Wednesdays. It's exciting to see Slow King. He's got a new picture in Discord, though. So we're going to have to see if he can get his picture updated in the Hydra system, because it's a pretty cool picture. I like the one that Joel picked out, too. Next to him, his friend from New Jersey. So next door in New Jersey, it's Jaguars King. Now, Jaguars King, I think, is a 3rd grader. I believe Slow King is a 4th grader. Correct me if I'm wrong, pilots, but I think that's what it is. I think that's the deal. Next to Jaguars King from New York State. All right, so a bunch of East Coast pilots to kick things off here today. Another 3rd grader with a really awesome profile picture. Bacon Boy. All right, Bacon Boy is back. Bacon Boy, Jaguars King, Slow King are all from the drone cadets. Grace and Tony, who run the drone cadets out in the East Coast, they are great drone instructors who have recruited these pilots, and now they're flying with us on Kid Legends Wednesday, which is awesome. Then we have a pilot from right here in Minnesota who met us at Ready Tech Go, and haven't seen him for a little bit. I'm excited to have him back. It's Blue Jag. Blue Jag, can you remind me what grade you're in, please? He's muted. He's server muted, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to...
Is he server muted?
Well, it looks like... Does that mean he's server muted?
No, it'd be a red microphone if it was... He just muted himself. Or you've muted him. You mute him. Right-click all the pilots and unmute. You took my old one. Yeah, you can unmute. No. Yep, that one.
Okay, 4th grade. Sorry, guys. You were all muted. I couldn't hear you, but now I can. So I'm just going to unmute you. All right. So 4th grader for Blue Jag. Nice to have you back, Blue Jag. And then on the bottom, we've got the most experienced pilots in all of the Kid Legends group. Now, Kid Legends is grades 2 through 5, and we're bookending those grades with these two. First, from Metropolis, Illinois, and he's got a new profile picture. What's he doing in that profile picture? I gotta get a better look at it. He's a 5th grader from Metropolis, Illinois. It's Flyboy 2009.
It's a cat.
It's a cat. It's not him. It's a cat. All right, Flyboy 2009, the 5th grader, almost ready to graduate from Kid Legends. It's nearing the end of the 5th grade year, so I hope you're ready, Flyboy 2009, to get into the big leagues. But we love having you in the Kid Legends, and I know you like to go up against your rival here, the last pilot on the introduction screen. He is our 2nd grade phenom, and he just walked in here Ready to Go, where he's gearing up to fly. It's Jedi Wolf, the 2nd grader, the future of the Kid Legends group. So we got all grades represented, and we got a fun group, and we got a fun course, and I think we've done some warm-up heats, so we can maybe stagger the start of these guys. Is that true, Sour Power? It's not true. Okay, well, I mistakenly assumed. So what is our plan, Sour Power? Okay, so we can throw up some of these practice heats. So these first ones you're going to see do not count, but we'll get at least familiar with the course, and we can see what these pilots are learning to fly through as they practice. And what's nice about Velocidrone is that we can turn on handicap start, and the game does all the math, right? So the game will analyze how fast the pilots are flying, and then it will stagger their start when the races really count. And if they do a good job, if the game's math is correct, and it usually is, then we end up with really awesome finishes because they start the pilots. Oops, I'm in first person. Let me see if I can. Okay. So there's your pilots lined up. We're going to have them fly. This is just for practice, but based on how they fly, we are going to have some great photo finishes. Pilots all have to fly their best, of course, because that way we get the best results in the real races. So once again, Slow King, Jaguars King, and Bacon Boy, all from the New York, New Jersey area. They all came in through the drone cadets, and they're all getting really, really good. They've not been flying very long, but they're getting incredibly good week over week as they continue to practice with us on Wednesdays in the Kid Legends. Shout out to Intent to Be Human, who is here today Ready to Go, but he was the creator, this is the brainchild of Intent to Be Human, this whole Kid Legends universe that he's helped create for his son Jedi Wolf, and all these pilots. You have Intent to Be Human to thank for that. And so he's here today. If you hear some cheering, you know where that's coming from. Huge supporter of the YDSC and Kid Legends in particular. So we're just waiting for these pilots to lay down their trial heats. I mentioned Slow King, Jaguars King, and Bacon Boy, 2 kings and a boy. Then we have 2 Minnesotans, Blue Jag. Again, though, a little bit of overlap. We've got Jaguar King and Blue Jag. So interesting name overlap we have in the Kid Legends. They're taking inspiration from each other. Blue Jag is a 4th grader, I think. I'm pretty sure of that as I was unmuting people. 4th grader, that's right. And where are you from again, Blue Jag? What town? Lakeville, that's right. Okay, Lakeville. That's a hot button town because we know that's where Happy is from, and Happy is always looking for young talent to help boost what he's doing in Lakeville, building the program there. All right. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get the right screens out. I'm being summoned by Intent to Be Human, yes. Ooh, that's right. The second grade phenom has actually had a birthday. And he is now no longer 7, he is 8. So no more 7-year-olds in Kid Legends. The fast phenom is now 8. Oh my goodness. Everybody get ready. You're about to see some 8-year-old speed out of Jedi Wolf. So Jedi Wolf, a second grader, just turned 8. Blue Jag from Lakeville, a 4th grader. And then we've got Flyboy 2009. Now, Flyboy 2009 has been flying for a while. He is the veteran presence in Kid Legends. He's got quite a rivalry going with Jedi Wolf, but these other pilots are coming for them. Now, we're watching some of the practice heats right now, so keep an eye on the screen. It's kind of a little half-gym course that they're figuring out here. They've got some barricades just so that the pilots don't get out of control and go barreling into the cheap seats. Oh, that's right. This was an IRL course in the YDSC because we used to always put our YDSC courses on a half a basketball court. This is YDSC Training 1-5. I remember this one, Training. Now the pilots who are done will fly out into the rest of the gym. We've got some good math to do now. One more time on the math so we can set up some great finishes. But back to Flyboy 2009. Flyboy 2009, getting close to graduating from Kid Legends. It's going to be an emotional time. Now, he's been flying drones for a while. He flies the big ones outside. He's gone to a lot of the big national events that you may or may not know. Events like I.O. from MultiGP. MultiGP, that is the Multi-Rotor Grand Prix. That is the largest community of drone racing pilots in the world. And Flyboy 2009, from his home in Metropolis, Illinois, home of the Superman statue, he actually goes to a lot of these real-life races. Oh my goodness. Flyboy, you're going to one this weekend? Where will that be, Flyboy? St. Louis. Nice. Ooh, I'm going to have to keep an eye out on that. I'm just going to warn you, though, Flyboy. Jedi Wolf is doing push-ups right now. Pre-race push-ups. Yep, Jedi Wolf is doing push-ups. All right, Flyboy's doing push-ups too. Flyboy's doing push-ups too. I told him what you guys were doing. Okay. Are y'all pumped? Show me those muscles. Jedi Wolf is getting pumped up. That is right. Now the New Yorkers are just gonna take it easy, I think, right? Or are you guys on the ground doing push-ups now too? Flyboy says he's gonna get back in his chair now that he's knocked out a few push-ups. Hey, you know what? Push-ups are a way to get your body, get the blood pumping, get your brain in a sharp mental state. Touching knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I mean, this is Kid Legends, right? So we don't just race. We have all the fun. So this course is going to be fun. This race is going to be fun. And then we're going to play a game, a drone game. That's what we do on Wednesdays in the Kid Legends. And this is the beginning of our week in the YDSC. We start with the elementary school pilots. Then we bump it up to middle school and high school on Thursday nights. That is the big Thursday night flights race. And then on Friday, as we explained during the Go Show just before this live stream started, it's college racing on Fridays. But because we are so close to collegiate drone racing championships, the CDRC, which is going to be on the 17th and 18th of April, we're using our CDSC Fridays, Collegiate Drone Sports Championships Fridays, as a tune-up race for the big CDRC race. I know I'm rattling off a bunch of letters, but in the CDRC, they race 5-inch. They don't race the little micros like we're doing here today with the elementary kids and like we'll do tomorrow night with the high school and middle school kids. So we're doing 5-inch tune-up racing this Friday. check that out. That's going to be pretty fun. Some really great college pilots, some more pilots that normally join us are going to be flying on Friday. I'm looking forward to that. So Wednesday is the lead off of our streaming schedule every single week. And I think we are getting close here to having the times we need to properly stagger the start. All right, Jedi Wolf, the push-ups are working. He did pretty well there. Laid down a fast time. Now again, this one doesn't count. This is just for timing. Now I hope everybody is flying the way that they know how to fly. I wouldn't want to think that anybody was gaming the system. That couldn't happen, could it? I don't think so. Netizen is over here next to me, typing some things. Seems to be typing important things. We've got a new computer here ready to go. We have not fully installed that yet, though, have we? Or have we? Oh, it is. Oh, look at that thing. Ooh, the cooler master. That thing is beautiful.
Yeah, that thing is a beast.
It is a beast. We should have said something about that on the Go Show. Well, hopefully the Go Show viewers are carried over and they get news about this beast computer that we just picked up from Micro Center. What a monster. And the parties that we will have powered by that computer. Oh my goodness. All right, so one of our YDSC pilots is betting 4 dead brushed motors on Jedi Wolf.
I don't think we do betting on Kid Legends or YDSC in general.
Only with dead motors. Only with motors that are useless and worthless. Okay, we hear you, Boomer. If I had 4 dead brush motors, I might bet you on that, but I do not because I don't fly enough and I don't try to turtle.
Oh.
I don't even have the right drone to even try it, so I respect that he tries it. But it does. Ooh, Taylor Worthington from Kansas City is online. He wants to bet a broken frame. Boomer, would you accept a broken frame? He'll accept anything, Taylor. Okay, so Taylor, Boomer has Jedi Wolf. Again, this is for funsies, so be advised. But if you want to pick another pilot, you're welcome to do that with that broken frame that you have. Drop it in the mail up here to Ready Tech. They're trying to suggest that, but I've informed them that the race is for funsies and also staggered. Keep in mind that it's staggered, so it should be fun to try to pick it. Now, this is for kids. It's not predictable, but all right, Taylor's going for Bacon Boy. I'm just saying. Bacon Boy, you got somebody out there rooting for you. I think it's the name, or maybe it's the picture. All right, are we close to running him for real? Couple gates away. Oh yes, I see that. Okay, so we're just rounding things out. Speaking of Slow King, he messaged me on Discord this week. He's like, what other tracks can I fly? I think he's ready to move beyond YDSC Training 1, which is the track that most pilots start on. But there's that point in time when they're ready to break out of the oval. Slow King got there this week. It was nice that he reached out. I told him where to go. He's got plenty of fun courses ahead. Now that we have the math, and we've got our 6 Kid Legends. Wow, what a great group. Kid Legends, 6 of them. If you see Boomer on your screen, that's actually Jedi Wolf. Jedi Wolf flying as Boomer, the pilot who picked them and wagered 4 dead brushed motors. Then we've got our 3 New Yorkers, New York, New Jersey, tri-state area. Then we've got Metropolis, Illinois, the veteran Flyboy 2009 from Metropolis. And Blue Jag from Lakeville, Minnesota. Back in the mix. I think he's been practicing. I'm pretty excited to see how Blue Jag does today. Okay. I think we're getting close. It's 5:30, so let's do it. Let's line these pilots up. We're gonna have a staggered start, so I'm gonna call this one for real. It is 6:30 on the East Coast. That is true. Okay. Waiting for the countdown. All right, we had a little bit of a false start. There's your countdown. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the start is like. Slow King is off first. There he goes. Fresh off of the timing trials. And he's going through, yes, I remember this course in the real life YDSC. It was a slalom of gates. And then that corner, that cool corner section, like the open book. I think we called it the open book. So he's got to fly through. All right, he makes it through. Now he's on the ladder. How many laps are we doing, Sour Power? 3 laps. Okay, so this is the first lap. Now on to his second lap is Slow King from New York City. Oh, he's got to remember that these gates are a slalom gate progression, though, so don't get too far out in front of yourself. Adjusting his yaw on the floor. In and out of the open book. Still got the course all to himself. Slow King. Starting to branch out onto different courses in the YDSC progression. I like to see it. Wow, he's got 2 laps down already. On to his... Kids are asking, what happens after this? What happens is fun drone games. That's what Kid Legends is all about. Drone games on Wednesdays. Slow King is almost all the way, half the way through his 3rd lap. This is crazy. This is a 3-lap race. Now Bacon Boy and Blue Jag are off as Slow King has got to navigate the ladder. Bacon Boy is making his way through the open book. And Slow King gets the win before some pilots even took off. Slow King flying better than he has. It must be showing market improvement. Now Bacon Boy is ahead of Blue Jag. Bacon Boy takes a little rest after 1 lap before he proceeds to it with his 2nd lap. Blue Jag is finishing up the ladder on his 1st lap. Still waiting for a couple of pilots to get in the air. Here comes Jaguars King. Jaguars King is now off. It's a race for 2nd right now because Slow King already came all the way through. Bacon Boy onto his 3rd lap. Bacon Boy flips over. Has to reset. Here comes Jedi Wolf zipping by. Look at that. If Jedi Wolf flying as Boomer. We hear a countdown from Flyboy. And I'm waiting. Bacon Boy gets 2nd. Flyboy was stuck temporarily, but now he's in the air. Look at that green drone go. Bacon Boy takes second. Nice job, Bacon Boy. Blue Jag currently... Oh, just gets overtaken for third by Jedi Wolf. Jedi Wolf comes in third after a long wait. But Blue Jag from Lakeville flying really nicely. Finishes a strong fourth. He was able to get in just before Jaguars King. And look at this, Flyboy 2009 just absolutely tearing this course apart on the ladder. But because it took him so long to get going with the staggered start, he takes sixth. Okay, well, we're going to keep track of all these times. So things should get even more interesting the next time we go. Nice job, pilots. And Slow King just held it together just long enough to get the win. And he was done before many pilots had even started. Interesting development here in match number 1. Now, one thing to keep in mind about the racing in Kid Legends is the winners of the races get special privileges in whatever the drone game is that follows. So keep that in mind. All right, they are ready to go again. Another 3-lapper on this IRL course in the YDSC. It's really fun to see this course. I think we raced this at Providence Academy, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was. There was some great flying that day from St. Paul Johnson, from Blaine. Providence didn't even fly at Providence. They just were nice enough to host that weekend. Over a year ago. As we watch Slow King navigating the course, it's a slalom of gates. So the gates are lined up one after another and you slalom them. Then he's through the open book. Ooh, taking a big trip for the ladder. But that gives Blue Jag and Bacon Boy a chance to get in the air. And they have caught up to Slow King. Blue Jag is coming in the blue quad. Slow King senses him and is trying to preserve his lead. Blue Jag sees his target and he makes the pass. Blue Jag is through the open book and so is Bacon Boy and Jaguars King. But Blue Jag is your current leader, taking advantage of the staggered start right now. But he can control his destiny on his third lap. If he can keep it smooth, as Sour Power says, smooth is fast. If he can keep it smooth, he can grab this win here. Now he's just got to get the ladder. Bacon Boy is on the ladder too, but Blue Jag is a lap ahead. Blue Jag keeping it nice and clean. The 4th grader from Lakeville, and he gets the win in under 2 minutes. Nice job. Bacon Boy currently in second. That was scary? Yeah, well, that's what this is all about. He said he kept messing up. You got to withstand the pressure, especially with all these other drones flying around and you're not really sure who's who and where they are. Jedi Wolf came all the way from the staggered start to take second. Jaguars King gets third. Nice job, Jaguars King. Bacon Boy had third position for a while. Flips back to fourth. And now we have Flyboy 2009. Ooh, eking out Slow King. Slow King coming around the open book. Slow King got us started, and he's going to finish us off here. Let's see going down the ladder. And through. Nice job, Slow King. Oh, he's got to get back up in the air. I don't know. It's 5:39, so we should do at least one more, and then we can move on to the racing, or to the next game, I guess. How does that sound? Okay, here's a wrench. Okay, no more staggered start. Everybody is starting at the same time. Let's see what happens. We are going to start right now. Wow, the fans are getting excited here at Ready, Tech, Go. They heard that this is heads up. Flyboy and Jedi Wolf, they both did their push-ups. Let's see how it affects the racing. Hitting a gate equaling a push-up. That's how some coaches like to do it. Stronger racing. Flyboy says that's how it works in the Army. I don't know how Flyboy knows that, but okay, Sour Power coaching him up, advising on the roll, and there they go. Flyboy and Jedi Wolf duking it out. Ooh, Flyboy has to go back. Jedi Wolf, the 8-year-old, newly 8 years old, but he bumps into the flag. That puts Flyboy in first. Oh, these two are really going at it, the rivals. Flyboy's got the edge. Coming around these slalom into the open book. Can the green pilot finish it out? And he does! Ooh, 1 second apart. The 5th grader gets the 2nd grader. Here comes Jaguar King. GG's all around. Such great sportspersonship here in the YDSC, Kid Legends in particular. Good game from Flyboy to Jedi Wolf. They were really locked in a tight one there. And look at Jaguar's King. Definitely belongs as he speeds into his 3rd lap. Bacon Boy and Blue Jag are neck and neck back there on their 2nd lap right now. And Slow King not too far behind, so this is interesting. Look for the race within the race. Flyboy, though, gets the big heads-up win. Very impressive, Flyboy 2009. And Jedi Wolf. Those push-ups definitely seem to help as Jaguar's King stumbles across the start line. Nice 3rd place finish for Jaguar's King, about a full minute behind Jedi Wolf. Interesting. Jedi Wolf and Flyboy. Blue Jag gets 4th. Nice job, Blue Jag. I think you've been practicing back there in Lakeville. Bacon Boy, 10 seconds behind Blue Jag. And here comes Slow King. Slow King getting better and better with every lap. Very impressive slalom, Slow King. Nicely done. Let's watch Slow King as he finishes up in the ladder. Working down the ladder and through that finish gate. Oh, nicely done. That was super fun to watch, you guys. Wow, really good on such a great old course. Great choice by Sour Power. Okay, so Flyboy gets the heads-up win. We had a win for Slow King and a win for... Was it Bacon Boy? Or was it... I'm trying to remember on the 2nd heat what happened. Flyboy or Jedi Wolf maybe came all the way around too. Definitely Slow King got the first one. Flyboy got the last one. Heads up stuff. You think so, Bacon Boy? Yeah, I think he maybe did. Bacon Boy with the staggered start, making the most of it in the middle there. Okay, well, Now we move on. It's the time during Kid Legends, excuse me, that we move on to the drone game of choice. Two different games. Face the gates. Can we hear Sour Power? Okay. So while Sour Power talks to the pilots, I'm just going to point out that our bettors, our fantasy players, I should say, Jedi Wolf did not get a win. Jedi Wolf took second. Boomer did bet 4 Dead Brush Motors, but Bacon Boy did get a win in the middle. That means that Taylor Worthington wins the 4 Dead Brush Motors. Taylor, congratulations. We will be sending you 4 Dead Brush Motors from Boomer for your pick of Bacon Boy. That's pretty exciting news. I wanted to make sure I doubled back and noted who was picking whom. Now look at this course for Chase the Gates. Chase the Gates is the game we invented here at Ready, Tech, Go. Pilots do not race through gates sequentially. They need to keep an eye on their gate indicators because the game will shuffle the gates. And so you have to just be ready and to go in whatever direction the game tells you to go. Oh, yes. It's the YDSC. Look at our course. Oh, that's so cool. Sour Power just reminded me to hit the splash key. Pilots, you should hit the slash key. Sour Power is instructing the pilots on how they can get the awesome custom YDSC court. Super cool. Okay, so we're going to chase the gates here. That's game 1 of 2. Let's line it up. Okay. Now, is it the first one through? Oh, yeah, and you get to start in the seats. Look at that. That's super fun. And off they go. Jaguars King out to an early lead. Then there's Jedi Wolf. This game does reward speed, but also responsiveness. So you're not memorizing your way through this course. You are going through a gate, and then you're looking for direction on where to go next. No memorization. Familiar sights, Flyboy and Jedi Wolf up at the top. Jedi Wolf racing as Boomer on your screen. He's using the computer that Boomer was using here at Ready, Tech, Go. Boomer, did you hear that you need to send those motors to Kansas City? He was not listening, but yes. Taylor Worthington is expecting those motors now. The pilot flying as Boomer, Jedi Wolf, in the lead by 1.5 gates about over Flyboy. Now, is this going to be a battery Buster, Sour, or do you think these pilots are going to be able to finish this course? Okay. Oh, there might be a recharge gate on this course. That, or there might not be, but if you can recharge, you keep your life a lot longer. Your battery life can keep going. And there went Jedi Wolf into a glowing corner of the room. Maybe that is... The pilots are trying to trick each other. All right, so, Jedi Wolf racing in Cyan, staying ahead of Flyboy for now. Will the pressure get to him as he tries to stay in front of the veteran 5th grader? Newly turned 8 years old, Jedi Wolf. 8 is great. Wow, Jedi Wolf is in a groove. No mistakes to speak of. Keeping it ultra smooth and responsive. That's how you win. Chase the gates. Jedi Wolf with a 6-gate lead now. Pretty close to him between Bacon Boy and Jaguar's King. Challenge camp friends from the drone cadets. Oh, Jedi Wolf is going up to the scoreboard. He's trying to go up there again, because I think that might be the last gate. There it is. There's a gate up there on top of the scoreboard. 2 of them. Look at this dive by Jedi Wolf. So cool. And Jedi Wolf wins it. Bacon Boy is done because Bacon Boy ran out of battery. Let's watch for Flyboy. Let's see when he goes up. Oh, Flyboy is done as well. Blue Jag is done with battery. Slow King still has battery. Slow King, the conservationist. But he seems to have stalled out. I don't think he's able to get back up. It might be there. Yep, that is it for Slow King. Okay, so Jedi Wolf gets the win. Not so fast. I don't know if Boomer was picking for the racing or to chase the gates, but he might get to keep those brush motors. I don't know. We might have to go back and check what was exactly said. All right, we have one more game left. Sour Power, what are you going to do for the big finale here? Okay, I'm going to interpret for those who can't hear our race manager, Sour Power. This was not... Whatever we're about to see was not intended for micro drones. But we're going to do one lap. Same room, Sour Power? Same room, okay. Ooh, look at that. And this is chase the gates or a race? A race on a 5-inch course. Okay, there's some giggling going on. A long course. These little micro drones are going to have to fly long distances between these gates that were designed for faster 5-inch quads. Oop, and we're going to go acro style with a couple of these pilots, it seems. Since it's a 5-inch course, that makes sense. 5-inch racing is done in acro mode, but not usually micro racing. We are 5 minutes to go before the top of the hour. Are we ready to start these pilots? Oh, they're already going. I didn't know it was happening. This counts? Jedi Wolf already got it? Wow. I can't seem to get the cameras to follow anybody. What is going on here? Bacon Boy's done, and now we're watching Blue Jag. Did we lose Slow King? I don't see Slow King. Slow King, are you out there flying? Alright, we don't see him registering on the board. We might have to go one more, because I did not realize we were actually going, and the game is acting a little bit strange for me. Maybe because of the room change? But I'll go to FPV. That's okay, we can... Let's run it back one more time before we call it a night. Okay, one more. One more on Kid Legends Wednesday before we wrap it up. And of course, tomorrow, YDSC Youth Drone Sports Championships. The high school and middle school kids racing on Thursday nights as usual. I see, now we're out on the football field. Soccer field, you decide which it is. Switching courses one more time. There we go. Another big 5-inch course. Let's see how these whoops do. Grade schoolers racing micros on the big boy course. All right, I'm ready when you're ready, Sour. Malfunction, overcoming a malfunction. What a great group of pilots today. We did some fun indoor racing. We did a crazy chase the gates, and now we're doing some adapted racing with little tiny whoop micros on big 5-inch courses. Ooh, look at all that fun stuff to fly through. Flyboy is familiar with the course. Let's see how that affects him. Remember, Flyboy has flown real-life courses with some grown-up pilots. So this is one. He's on his way to St. Louis this weekend. He's flown it with famous adult pilots as well, including SFPV Colby. All right, let's line them up. We got real drones going in the air at Ready, Tech, Go, courtesy of Boomer from Highland Park. And the countdown is up, everybody. One last hurrah. On Wednesday, Kid Legends. Oh, look at that. How far you gotta go. We are riding along with Jedi Wolf, who's got an early lead, being chased by Jaguars King, though. Lots of real estate to cover. Oh my goodness, Jaguars King is right there, though. Look at this, we're on board with Jaguars King. Chasing Jedi Wolf, who's flying with the name Boomer. Oh my gosh, everything just takes so much time to get to. And Jedi Wolf gets it just ahead of Jaguars King and Flyboy and Bacon Boy. And now it's between Slow King and Blue Jag. A one-lapper. Nice finish by Slow King. And here comes Blue Jag from Lakeville, Minnesota. Well done. Nice spin through the finish, Blue Jag. All right, pilots. Congratulations, everybody. Another fun Kid Legends Wednesday. Super fun. They're going to fly around as we sign off. There they go. Blue Jag going up high over the stadium. I like the way that looks. Give us a nice aerial view. Oh, this is fun, you guys. Hey, let's everybody give Sour Power a big thank you for running Kid Legends today. You cannot ask. You could not ask for a better race manager. So much fun. You guys were awesome. We hope to see you all next Wednesday, same time, same place, as we keep progressing toward the end of the spring season and Sim Championships weekend in the middle of May. Gosh, can you believe it's already April? April 7th to be exact. And one more quick shout out, happy birthday to Jedi Wolf, newly turned 8. Jedi Wolf turned 8 earlier this week. Such a pleasure to have him in Kid Legends. And we just do a little joyride flight around this track. That's it for Kid Legends Wednesday. Tomorrow we're back. Thursday night flights, 7 p.m. with the high school and middle school kids. We're going to have some new action in the oval because we had a graduation last week. And some more pilots checking out Trail Mix as well. Another fun one. Be sure to tune in at 7 p.m. Central tomorrow night. Trail Mix, good. That was the question from Flyboy 2009. Tomorrow, Thursday night flights, tomorrow night. That is the answer to your question. Joel, anything before we sign off?
Nope, just coding away over here while you guys fly. So, got work to do.
You keep doing that coding. Thanks again to Sour Power for managing the race, for getting all these pilots going. And there's the birthday boy. Great job, everybody. Another great Wednesday in the books in the Kid Legends. We will see you guys tomorrow for the YDSC.